take a picture with me and Nugget, Uncle Nugget.
She creeps me out every time I see her.
Hopefully this will be a short video. I don't actually have an actual topic, but Lynn asked me 2 questions, so I thought I would answer them. Her first question is favorite Disney movie, and hands down my favorite movie of all time. I've seen it 6 times or maybe even more. My old email was based on it, and I have all the songs on my iPod. It's Lilo and Stitch. All my Disney movies are really old, so I only have them on VHS, but I just love this movie. Stitch is adorable, so is Lilo. She reminds me of myself, except I'm not quite as violent as her. But I'm not sure what it is about this movie. I found every part of it funny, except when Stitch leaves. I actually cry every time. But yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but I will always love this movie. And my second favorite Disney movie is Mulan. I saw this when it first came out in the movie theater, and just the opening sequence itself just captured my attention. A lot of people ask me if it's my favorite because we're both Chinese, and you know what, maybe it is. I'm not actually sure. I do know I love seeing my culture in the movie. I love learning about the history, even though most of it, or a lot of it, is historically incorrect. But this also makes me cry, especially in the scenes with her and her father. I don't know if it's something I can identify with, but it definitely gets me here, you know? And Reflection, favorite song ever. And yeah, I just love Disney movies. Second question is my most embarrassing moment of life. And I'm a really awkward person, as most of you should know by now. But yeah, so a lot of embarrassing things happened to me. I think my most embarrassing moment, or at least the one that usually pops up in my head when people ask me, is in grade 12. We were at a retreat, and it was an all-girls retreat, and we were walking back to our cabins when suddenly one of my classmates pantsed me, and it's never happened to me before, so I was absolutely mortified. And then another girl pantsed me again, so I just started crying. I stood there, I was crying. And thank goodness for my sweet friends who, you know, brought me back to my cabin and comforted me, and the other girls apologized, but it was absolutely horrifying. So, you know, don't pants, people. It's horrible. So if you saw the opening sequence, you'll have seen the part where my dad bought an iPad today. He's never had an iPad or an iPhone, iPod Touch, so he doesn't know how to use these things. And so I spent half an hour, 45 minutes teaching him. And it's really funny when I have to help my dad with technological things, because my whole life he's been the one to fix my cameras, my computers, things like that. But my dad is really inept when it comes to, I guess, new technology, or the internet actually in general. Even typing, he types with 2 fingers like this, and it frustrates my mom so much. Sometimes she makes me write his emails for him. But yeah, I spent a lot of time teaching him how to use the App Store, iTunes. I showed him apps. I downloaded some for him just for him to try, and he was like, "No, I don't want that on my iPad, delete it now." And it was just really amusing to me. He has no music, so I put the whole ABBA CD on it, which I'm sure he doesn't mind. This was actually originally his, but I took it because I love ABBA. He always used to play ABBA in the car when I was growing up, and so I love ABBA. He doesn't know, Gabe signed it. But yeah, so I put that all on his iPad for him, and he asked for Bee Gees, so I'll have to get that for him as well. And I included some footage. It's basically just me pointing, doing all the stuff on his iPad for him, setting it up. But yeah, if you have any suggestions or ideas on things that I should talk about or maybe do in some of these vlogs, please feel free to leave a comment, or, you know, leave me a message telling me what you think I should do, because my life is really boring, guys. I don't generally have much to say or show you, so I'd love to maybe try out some of your ideas or answer some of your questions. But yeah, bye!